The other part of the equation, you know, the kind of equation I've been bounding around for a little bit. What are we actually teaching here? Basically, social freedom plus emotional and social intelligence. The first part of that equation is social freedom. So I think you can argue, you know, going back to the purist standpoint on this, which is you really should actually try and approach in fairly ridiculous situations if you find the girl remotely attractive, because it pushes it pushes up the social freedom levels you've got, right? And most guys, let's be honest, they've got very low levels of social freedom. So most women they see in their everyday life, they can't get near because they don't even have the balls to pull the trigger on walking up to her, right? So I think there's something to be said for that. If you've been doing this for a few years and you're getting decent results, you can afford to be a bit more, okay, let's get a bit lazy. Let's maybe, for a period of time, rely on just IOIs. But, you know, the caveat to that is if you are a relative newbie, or if you're not in a position you want to be in dating-wise, you haven't got that abundance, then you do have to be going for everything, don't you?
Yeah, I think you do. And, you know, the other big thing to underline here that you did say is that, Jesus, there are some women who just didn't see you. You know, I mean, I've had girlfriends, I've been in whole relationships with women that didn't look at me once before I went and approached, and it wasn't because, you know, they weren't interested or they wouldn't have potentially been interested. Obviously they were, because we ended up dating, but it was more because okay. Hello. How are you? Sorry. How are you? And you look so good in that red shirt. I had to come and say hello. What is your name? Actually, in the autumn, you know, in the fall, when the leaves are coming down, the leaves are brown.
It's so beautiful.
It's got this crazy sense of poetry about it that I really like. And what are you standing here for now? You go to the party, or you go to meet your friend, or?
I'm going to meet my friend.
Okay. And tonight, what is your plan?
I have no plans.
Your eyes are very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
What is it that you do? What do you do in Tbilisi? You study?
Yeah, I'm studying.
What do you study?
Math.
Math?
Yes.
Really? What do you like about maths?
Everything.
Really? You are a very analytical woman?
Maybe.
Yeah? Just analytical, or you have a different side as well? I think you seem very sensible, analytical, but maybe crazy side as well.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? Listen, I've got to go with my friend, but maybe later we can meet for a coffee or a drink. You have WhatsApp?
No.
Instagram?
Yes.
Let me add you and then. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. This is your local MILF. Your local MILF. Mr. M, if you're watching, your local MILF. There is this real sweet energy about some of these women in this part of the world.
It's rare to meet like a masculine ball breaker that's Russian. I mean, I don't think I've ever met one really.
No.
And that's what we're really doing, because it forces you more into that masculine frame that naturally, probably, you know, as men, we want to be sitting in most of the time. And so, I mean, that's really what that's really what we're after. It's that really feminine. So yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of coming to some of these places. Just very, very feminine women.